You think it got righter after?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think it got righter after. I think it got wronger after it hit the wall.
This is pretty solid.
Hit again.
Apparently y'all are drag racing out through here.
Oh, we're
He got baptized by a streetcar. All right, so we got the big block back from Bob's. We put it on the engine dyno yesterday. It had good oil pressure. It made good power. It sounded good. It's ready to go in the car. We retorqued the heads, did a heat cycle. I had to run to Delaware to get a flex plate. Last year, my flex plate only had 3 bolt holes that lined up, and I got a 6-bolt converter. So got a new ATI 6-bolt flex plate put on there. We had to go and get some more fittings and stuff because we're doing dash 12 drain lines. Robbie made these lines for the drain backs and the heads. So last year we didn't have this. These heads will fill up damn near all the way under a run with oil. Now it's got restrictors in it and it's got these drain backs to get oil back to the pan. So hopefully this year we don't have any oil pressure issues out of this engine, knock on wood. I think it's gonna be fine. It was fine on the dyno. So got an 11 quart pan on there, got the drain backs, got the restrictors. We put some more holes in the heads for drain backs and we put more holes in the lifter valley because it only had like 2 holes in the lifter valley to get oil back. And it's got them separators in there. So there really was no way to get the oil back. Got brand new tires for the front since we flat spotted the shit out of them. And got our rear wheels on there with the 28s. We're getting ready to go down to Texas, this car, and run it on 28s. So I need to stab it in there and hopefully Buckle will be back to put the front end on once we get the headers and turbo kit on it. And we'll be good to go. So should go quick.
What are you complaining about?
Oh.
Always complaining.
Cheap junk tools.
Yeah. To me.
Come on, drill gods. No, I think that's it.
Hello, June pup. He's complaining about Bauer.
About who?
Bauer Tools. You see, what we have here is the front motor plate is not really lining up with the holes that they made.
Why not?
Because the car has been wrecked. So we're massaging the motor plate.
Ooh.
Oh, waller the holes out. We're gonna waller the holes out, yeah.
Gonna waller them out good, are ya? Yeah. Hey, you know that belt you put on my Mustang?
Yeah, I heard.
It burned off in about 30 seconds.
What did you guys do to it?
Okay, so the tune's off a little bit and the plugs are fouled, so it starts hard, and I cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked and cranked. Finally, I got it to run on about 2 cylinders, and I couldn't tell whether the smoke coming out from underneath the hood was the exhaust or the belt.
Well,
Evidently, it was the belt.
You should get used to this. It's called Mustang.
We're gonna have to put a set of plugs in that, and I gotta get the tune straightened up.
Getting that laptop. It's burning.
Evidently, I'm gonna have to. How bad is this?
Looks like they're getting it.
Yeah.
Hey, did you catch out the jack stand?
We're running a tripod setup today.
They did a great job jacking the car up.
You made it to Restoration World?
Yeah.
Yeah, and he bought a bunch of 55 to 57 Chevy parts for the S10 and
Buy a
Nova.
bunch. I bought window cranks to get rid of the plastic
Yeah, that
jiffy
right
ones
stuff
that are in the
in.
truck now.
What do you need?
What we need here is a bigger hammer.
Oh, I couldn't hear what you were saying.
It's because he needs a bigger hammer.
Clearing within thousands.
Clear's clear.
So are you telling me the front frame is not where it should be?
It's moved a little bit somewhere.
I think we should find out where. Explain to me the situation. Which holes didn't line up?
So, the holes for the water pump holes,
Yeah.
they were off just a little bit. So the motor's where it is. The motor is in place, but this frame rail must have moved up just a little bit because the motor plate was just a little bit higher than the holes for the water pump.
How much higher?
1/8 of an inch. Now, as far as the way it's kind of bowed, that's how it was before. But it being off just a little bit vertically is slightly different.
So how did you correct this issue?
Enlarge these holes, and then we kind of massage this area a little bit so that
The insect comes so
It could-
close to the timing cover.
yeah, so that the motor plate could come down to the timing cover a little more, because it was hitting the timing cover a little bit, so it couldn't let it go down enough to put those in. And realistically, it's probably been wrecked before, and this motor plate was obviously made for, previously. I mean, who knows how far it's off.
I thought you made that motor plate.
No, we did. We made the motor plate when we first put the big block in, but we made it based on what it was. I mean, who knows if it was right before?
You think it got righter after?
Could have.
You think it got righter after?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I don't think it got righter after. I think it got wronger after it hit the wall.
Trying to straighten the frame back out. Yeah. I mean, have you seen how many times Casey and Max have been wrecked?
You know, when I say things like that, it's because I'm joking. But you're actually doing things like that. It's
What?
not as funny when
You're
you
not.
do it.
Are you saying you're not real?
No, I am real. No, I'm not real. Not like that.
Now the game of remembering which one these are.
They're marked.
Are they?
Yep.
H.
If you just leave them alone, they'll fall right back into place where they went.
Okay.
I already went through this.
Means quit touching it.
Don't touch it!
Don't touch it.
Smack your little hands. Get off of it, Billy. Yeah, bro, what are you doing, honey?
Well, we ain't gonna use this distributor.
It's done distribute all it's going to distribute.
Where's this valve spring tool?
At your shop, sitting on the table.
I need to get that up here. When you pull that distributor out, give it to me and I'll take all his stuff back to him so
You
I
gonna
can.
take that right now?
I mean,
Tomorrow?
tomorrow I can, yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we can put the cam
So
thing
you use
down
that
there.
valve spring to get those heads off.
Yeah, he does.
She's Papa's sweet baby.
I can see the murder in her eyes.
There's no murder in her eyes.
Oh, you want to see?
Kill.
Want to see?
Come on.
This is what happens when you go to shake my dad's hand.
It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's all right. I was just fooling. You're gonna knock me down. I'm okay. It's okay. I'm all right. We were just fooling. We were just goofing. Just goofing. We were just goofing. Tommy won't hurt Paddle.
All right, come here, June. I'm sorry. See? Everything's fine.
Okay.
How much is that pump an hour?
This one, I think it's 18 or 22, depending on the gear that's in it.
Is that per minute or hour?
Minute.
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah, like 20 gallons per minute. It's pretty good. It's like double what my electric pump does on the truck. Pretty serious. This is, that looks like a 16 feed. I've got 16 bungs, so I'll be good there.
Hey, Buster, is it 52? Yep. All right. Right, I just didn't see no number. Thank you, buddy.
No, June. No kill. No kill. No kill.
Can't kill the cheeseburger guy.
Come here, honey. No kill. No kill.
Thanks.
Kill.
Where's this from? Five Guys?
Only the
Is
best.
that where you're at in the rotation?
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
It's not a KFC day.
It's Tuesday, so he has to. Tomorrow will be KFC. Monday usually KFC, and Tuesday's Five Guys.
Nothing. I don't know where you put it all. Where do you put all that food? You eat non-stop. You eat like 10 times
Yeah,
more than I do.
He saw me scarf down a roast beef double from Arby's like 2 hours ago.
Yeah.
Dang, boy.
And like, we got 2 large fries, and you got 1 3/4 of it. The fries. I'm pretty sure he ate the napkins because there was no napkins, and there was napkins. I don't know if he ate the napkins or.
He's stress eating.
I'm good, baby. So this isn't your DeWalt.
No.
Yes, it is.
You will not find a DeWalt in my set anywhere.
He got Herbert Fredo's box till I found it.
No, don't have any of that.
No way.
I found it.
Are you a Bauer or Hercules kind of guy?
Neither.
Judging by that scruff, he's Hercules, Hercules.
That's what your mama said.
Easy on my mama.
You wanna play a game, motherfucker?
Uncle Bucko got fake Jordans on.
Got them at the flea market.
Damn, Uncle Bucko.
Pordons.
Got an old lady that takes care of me.
No way. Tell you what. Next birthday or next Christmas, I'm getting Uncle Bucko some real Jordans. I've got to see that.
I don't know if these might be. They're at Goodwill.
Well,
I ain't paying no full price for that shit.
Get it on there?
Yeah, I had to get a big crescent wrench to tighten all these 16s, but
I said I feel a lot better about that fuel cell. I wish we would have done that the first time.
it looks better.
it looks more 21st century.
That's not what we're aiming for. 21st century sucks balls.
You're gonna offend somebody with that loco.
Go back to 30. That's it.
Alright, so we got our fuel cell mounted. We got our cam sync set in where we think it needs to be. Crank triggers lined up. All the belts are on it. Radiator's pretty much mounted. Just gotta make one little tab for this top. But it's in there. This is pretty solid. Not going anywhere.
Money.
Hit it again. That baby ain't going nowhere. So we just got our exhaust out the fender on this side. We're working on this side now. It looks like it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. Not as much room over there, the way the headers are, but what do you think?
Looks pretty good. I like it.
That's the Bucko special right there. Right on the money.
I think Bucko did a wonderful
It
job.
looks good.
What do you think? Firing it up
Making,
tomorrow or?
yeah, probably tomorrow. We're making the lines for the turbo drains, and really, aside from that and that exhaust, making some holes for the wastegate dumps to come out. I think we're in pretty good shape. Not a whole lot left. Put converter bolts in it. Check tranny fluid.
He's in a better mood now.
Yeah, since Robbie figured out my... Okay, if you ever want a cam sync installed correctly, don't call me, because I don't know how to do it. I don't understand those things, apparently, because I always set it up on the wrong edge of the magnet.
It's opposite of what you think.
Yeah. No matter what's in my head, it's opposite.
It's opposite of what you always, how you're wanting it. What do you have it falling? Yeah,
set falling.
it's set falling. So where you had it set with the window was rising. So on this, it's opposite. On a Chevrolet, it's opposite. On a Ford, you're right to go that way.
Yeah.
On GM, it's got to go the other way. So it means we got to move the crank.
No, I just got to change the ignition reference angle in the computer.
Yeah, it was about 27, 28 degrees in there. We can double check it again.
We'll do a static timing check it again, because you never know what it's really doing. You know, on the idle table, it could be pulling some out to get it to its target idle.
I held it up just a little bit and checked it, and it still was about the same. So.
Ready to hear this sucker?
Yeah, start it up, get the laptop hooked up, and then we'll do a static timing check and try to get the timing right. See where it's at. This thing is a lot different than the truck.
So the map's reading 96 right now.
96 what? KPA? Yeah. That should be about normal.
Coolant temp's working right. Air temp sensor's working good. Why is it showing the IX at 24% right now?
They don't even have one.
Oh, that's right. We have TPS, not IAC.
Yeah. LSX IAC parameter, but it doesn't even have an IAC on it.
Right.
So I could really just turn this to off. But
I would leave it alone. It runs fine.
don't be messing with other stuff in there, bub. All right, so we started the car up. We made sure that the idle timing was right. I had to change some settings in the computer to get it to where it was happy, and where we did basically a static timing check is what it is. And so you set it in the computer so that it doesn't change. It's supposed to be set at a certain number, and then you keep adjusting it until it matches what you see out there on the timing light. So we've got that done. We adjusted the fuel pressure. For whatever reason, we had to adjust this fuel pressure in a lot to get it to where it needed to be. I'm worried that it might not have the right spring in it right now. So we'll probably take that apart and check and make sure that it's got the right spring in it. But other than that, I think we should be pretty good.
I think it sounds a lot better than before. What do you think?
Does it sound better? I can't really hear it in the car that well.
I mean, that
I know it doesn't have any trouble idling.
Mm-hmm.
It's not trying to die. It revs really quick. I would like to adjust the valve last because I know Bob set them at 24 and 26 cold, and I know that's going to be pretty loose once it heats up. So I'd like to pull the valve covers off while it's hot and adjust the valve lash. We'll probably wait until they're done doing what they're doing. We got a race coming up here soon. Got the Team Meatball guys coming from Kentucky to race Ryan. Ryan's been working really hard on this car for a year or two now, and this is really his first big race with the car. So I'm excited to see them get one off on the street. The guys are diehard. They drove all the way up here from Kentucky to race, and Ryan's diehard because they're no joke, and that's a hell of a matchup for his first real street race. So I'm excited to see what happens.
Bonus footage. More bonus footage.
Once them guys get there, once the guys from Kentucky get here, we will discuss where we want to go, and we'll get something done.
Well, we see where your priorities are. They all went into the race car. How many miles does that truck have? 30,000?
300,000. Just turned. Guess what though?
She's just broke in.
$400. Bought it like 3 weeks ago.
No way.
Yeah.
There you go. So you could either get a set of slicks or you could get that truck.
Yeah. Set of slicks or the truck.
Look, the slicks and the truck for one paycheck.
Both. One paycheck gone. Hey, can y'all like not? Stop. Hey.
That'd be all right.
Cooped up too long.
Yeah.
I'm not their dad.
How are you gonna build like 9 race cars?
We ain't.
They're gonna have to play nice and take turns. No, I'm next. No,
You're like a moving daycare.
mobile daycare on the run.
As soon as they talk about racing, everything's for sale.
Who got you into this?
No, it wasn't me.
It was you.
I called somebody.
You made the post.
I called somebody else. I called Jeff Green out in his GTO, and they said I was puppy kicking, and then they all said that I should race him, which doesn't make any sense because our cars
How
all
in
sit
the
the same.
fuck does Team Meatball get brought into it?
So Alan, there was like 100 comments later, and Alan said, "Well, I'll race this Ryan McCoy guy," and then here we are today. I didn't say nothing. He just commented on it.
Okay, let me ask you this. Does Alan know I'm a rookie? This is by far the biggest underdog race of history.
Well, I mean,
Do you agree?
well, they were.
Have you even raced anybody yet?
Colton.
That's it.
Yeah.
Just that one time. Like,
Yeah. Sat behind the light once. Oh, we're seeing the light. Maybe. I had a dream last night. I'm like, he's like, and I'm just like, BAM!
That's what you did last time.
Jason's a race, baby. Yeah,
Well, I
pretty
guess
much.
we won't say that in the driver's meeting. Just, if you do jump, then
No. Here's
say
what we'll
chase the
do.
race.
No.
We'll get a light, act like it's gonna be flashlight, bring him in, and then it's arm drop.
No, I'll have the headlight on my head, and then I'll just flip it off and just do an arm drop.
No, I'm already stressed out enough. Just make it as simple and easy as you can.
It's gonna be simple.
None of this jumping shit.
I can't do that
Don't
anyway.
give me no jumps yet.
I can't do that anyway.
Nice A to B tune.
But here's the problem. I don't know what that is.
So you're gonna give Billy the laptop. And we're gonna hit the down key 5 times on your whole graph.
Okay, so
If
the
we
last
go to that
time-
one road that I was sending videos of, there's nothing there. So it's probably like a 6-0 road.
But I was confident in the thing I had created for that.
Okay, we'll go there then.
You know what I mean? No, because I'm kind of confident in this road too. But
The one that you raced Colton
yeah,
on?
I think I'm on the edge
Of glory.
but I like it.
So it needs 2 clicks instead of 5.
So
on
we'll
the
just
edge
do
of
rock,
glory.
paper, scissors, and wherever the fuck you guys want.
So for the record, I did not drag him into this.
Who created the group chat?
Well, he said he couldn't message
No,
you.
that was a question. Who created the
Me.
group? Okay.
But he said he couldn't message you, so I just put you guys in the same group chat. But you locked the racing in the comments.
Correct. I ain't scared.
Did you notice what hoodie he's wearing?
If I lose,
You're
I'll
definitely
lose.
gonna get fucking.
Yeah, what the fuck is this?
You're gonna get fucking homied this weekend.
Local.
Localed by the homies.
But he's not even local though.
Well, see the thing, you can't.
He out of townered by the homies.
You can't guess the headlight though. You can't. I'm not gonna sit there and hang the light.
See, what happened is Connor was like, all right, you don't want to race me? Guess what? I'll get my buddy. Wham.
That's
Ain't nobody gonna
that's
race.
not-
typical move.
Ain't
That's
nobody
not-
gonna race this guy.
We need to see your
Then you
Cash
got,
App, Venmo,
then you got
PayPal.
six past Jimmy over here. Freaking. Let's go.
We need to see his Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal right now.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Where's the side bets?
Where's the bets?
No way.
there.
That's your lucky one.
Heads up.
It is.
What year is it?
90. Dude, check this shit out.
What year is your car?
87. Dude, don't laugh. What the heck?
1974.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
So, doesn't no work. That's why I jumped.
They've been pounding them. They've been going around in circles.
I told him to get off like the wrong exit.
Yeah.
They'd be like A, B, C. I'm like, I don't know. Take that one. That one looks good. So take that one.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Good, man. Good.
I almost wore my Bucky shirt today.
Oh, did you? Cool. Sweet. That looks good. And y'all did some real good work on this.
My uncle, he's really good with the sheet metal stuff.
Yeah.
He's got to come back and mount the bumper, but that's pretty much it.
It's real good.
Not bad for some cheap fenders.
Yeah. Oh man. Most of that aftermarket stuff don't fit with crap. Yeah, if it's got 15 in it. we're good.
You know, just gonna put that in. No, some bitch had like 20 in it.
I'm just gonna fight how I normally do. You guys have seen it. I'm gonna bring you in first, and whenever you're ready, I'll lock you in because this car don't take no time. So I'm gonna make sure you're ready.
It builds boots really fast.
I'll make sure that you're good. So just if I'll probably know, but it's gonna start popping. But if you want to give me a head nod or whatever, I'll lock you in. Then I'll go right to him, and then
Yeah.
hang the light.
When we get there, we got to mark it off. So while you guys are unloading, we'll do that and stuff. Rob will be at the finish line. So. he's been testing in Columbus where there's a little bit of rubber. Even though nobody's raced on it this year, there's still rubber. It's different.
2 sheriffs are here.
Yeah, we're fucked now. Hey Siri, call Hot Rod.
They didn't catch us doing nothing.
No.
Hey, tell Alan.
Yeah.
Alan's down there.
What's going on, buddy?
Not a whole lot. Apparently y'all are drag racing out through here and causing a whole bunch of calls.
It's done. Over with. Finished.
Nobody got hurt?
Nobody got hurt. Everything's good. Everybody safe.
You are completely done for the
Yes,
evening?
sir. We're
Taking
done.
off?
We come all the way from Kentucky. Believe that?
I do believe that. We got some of the nice roads around.
Hey, no, that's a standard. We're a little busy.
Yeah, well, the story helping your cause that you probably got the majority of the attention. The fact that we had it's normally not that busy. I know.
So, yeah, I've been called many times.
No worries.
Hey, I appreciate it.
Vehicle's licensed, so there's no issues there. So, I saw that. All right, you guys packing up and heading out?
Yes, we are right now.
All right.
We appreciate it.
I will,
Hey, thank you for moving there. Appreciate it. Yeah, we're done.
We'll be sitting around until y'all are gone, but then we'll.
Oh no, we're gone. Trust me.
We're gone. All right.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
And ours,
Hey,
they got calls
see how
for
fast
people
it,
to
hey,
buy.
you see how fast that roll took rubber?
Yeah. It's tight.
Yes, it is.
You could hear it when we grabbed the other kid. You heard it go.
Yes, they did. They did. It hunkered the ass down. I was like, well, this bitch is really going to start moving.
So those are the coolest cops. State of Ohio.
They don't have any freaking anything that goes on out here.
Yeah, a little Chinese guy pulled up, or Japanese, I'm not really sure. And I was like, roll down your window, and he's like, he gets out. He's like, what's going on? I'm like, I'm just blocking the road, make sure everybody's safe. I don't want nobody to get hit. You know, there's a race down there. He's like, all 2 cars racing? I was like, yeah. And he got out, and he heard the burnout, and he's like, oh.
And a race fan was born.
Yeah.
Did you tell him to like and subscribe?
No. He's like, that's a nice Mustang. He's like, how much power it make? I said, about 800. He's like, oh.
Hey, you got a nice car.
Hey, that's my 3rd race, dog. I'm trying.
That's on her.
Dude, I fucking let go. And I was like, so I sat behind the light, what, one other time, jumped. I was like, fuck, I didn't jump. And I look over, I was like, all right. I feel it getting a little crazy. I was like, oh, don't do that. Just run your race. So then I gathered it back up. As soon as I fucking hit the button, it just died.
I left, and then I grabbed my second kit.
Scramble, dog. It's okay. We
No,
got turbos
no.
and nitrous.
Yeah, I got all kinds of scramble buttons. I got plenty in there for the house.
That's actually.
Because I left the motor, and then I sprayed the second, and then once it shit, I felt the hunker, so I grabbed that, and then it was hunkered down then.
Yeah, there wasn't. I already knew, even if it didn't die, that you was gaining so much that it probably wasn't gonna do. I only had 3 on it. But
We had 200 on ours.
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, man. We'll have to do it again.
Oh, for sure. I'll come up for this.
You don't know
road's
how
nice.
nervous I was. Like, dude.
I
No
felt
race.
good.
I think we all.
That's
were
actually
nervous. I almost
legit
threw up a minute ago.
very first small tire to small tire car race. That was it right there.
That's
So I
awesome.
appreciate it.
No problem, man. Thanks for racing.
Yeah. Hey, nobody else besides these dudes? Tell
That's
me
like a
online.
home.
Ain't
They're
nobody else
gangsters.
gonna sit
Yeah.
with that.
Them guys are gangsters.
Oh.
Tell me.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say.
You're supposed to brag about yourself for a minute.
Yeah, you're supposed to
Who am I bragging
tell
about?
our city.
Yourself. That you're the only ones
Yeah.
that will race me. other than
Oh,
him.
I'd race
Very
you.
few people would have jumped on that and not been like,
Oh yeah.
no.
Oh, that's what you're saying. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Because
especially
I
somebody like
seen,
me.
I don't
like,
know who it was. I seen them talking about him, and I was like, well, that car looks pretty fast. I don't know who it is. I said, oh, you want to race? Because they're talking about racing for 5 hours. I was like, well, hell, we ain't doing nothing Sunday. Let's
That's
go.
what I said. Hell yeah. I was like, shit. Any other buddy, I was like, $5 grand. I'm like, dude, I got 6 kids busted up Dodge. I ain't got a $5 grand to lose.
Yeah.